Hey everyone, it's Guy here. So I'd like to share something a bit personal this time. So maybe it was 3 years ago I first had COVID, and it was pretty much of a nightmare, very strong, really tough cold, flu, and it kind of took me out for, well, the actual cold itself probably for about 2 or 3 weeks of real intensity. But then there was this after wave of like a constant cough, and just couldn't exercise and had no energy, and it took me months and months and months to recover. And even then I wasn't really fully recovered. I didn't have the same vitality or power or ability to exercise as I did before. And maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but I'm a dance teacher. So a dance teacher who can't dance is not such a great experience. I had to adapt and innovate and became a DJ, and I've become a good DJ and a content creator, which I enjoy and love very much. But it was primarily in the beginning as a necessity because I couldn't dance so much. So anyway, I kind of buried these feelings of frustration, anger, upset, and I probably had COVID twice. I didn't get it tested over the last 2 years, but each time it's debilitated me. Like right now, I have almost like constant chest pain, which has been going on for the last 4 weeks now, and it's worrying. You know, it's really disturbing and worrying. And this is post-flu symptoms or post-COVID symptoms. Now, you know, we're moving downstream. You know, the kind of COVID pandemic is over. The war is in play. The next crisis is coming with kind of COVID lockdowns on the horizon. All these weapons of mass distraction to, move us along so that we don't really get in touch more deeply with what we actually feel and the frustration. But I've had to completely change my work and my job. And I've accepted these changes and made the most of them and love them. And I'm really glad with what I'm now bringing to the world through these new skills and gifts. But what I am frustrated about is that this was imposed upon us through what seems to be very obviously now a leak from the Wuhan lab gain of function research facility, which was funded by the USA. So does that not make the USA culpable, accountable for this whole experience of COVID? That they were funding the research, gain of function research that got released from Wuhan lab that affected millions of people, killed many, many people, debilitated many, many people. So is there going to be any accountability, any responsibility, any ownership? And this is the anger and the frustration that I've kind of buried for so long, because there's no real voice I can give to this, to the people, to express the frustration and upset of what it's like not to live at 100% when I've been so used to living inside my dance, vitality, energy, expression. And I know I'm not alone in this. I've got many friends who've also been through debilitating post-viral continuous states of like depletion of energy and lack of drive, just lack of motivation that comes from this severe illness that's been inflicted upon us. So I'm not really asking anything here. I just wanted to share this and just bare my chest a little bit and just to get it out in the open, the frustration I live with and feel with for this political gain of function research which has been launched on the world, and so many people have been affected by this in so many devastating ways. So just sending compassion to myself and to all of us, and just hope that we're not distracted by more of these like distractions that people put upon us in this control and social mechanism and all the other kind of stuff that people used to call conspiracy theory, but now is very clearly is actual fact. So yeah, blessings on all of us, and wishing myself loads of health and vitality, and I've learned to adapt, and people come to my DJ sets and content courses and things. I'm sure you appreciate what I now offer, and I love it too, but it was slightly thrown on my path to do this. Okay, bye bye for now. Thanks for listening.